Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Joshua Dickey. I'm going to be reading A Patriot's Journey, Forging Hope. The poem we're reading today is called Say Goodbye. Um, it's a pretty tough poem, but, it's the way some veterans feel. They get pushed and they're dealing with issues that they can't take. They end up just making irrational decisions by taking a lot of either medications or drinking them, drinking too much, or um, they just feel like they're in a no-win situation, and there's never a case where you should feel like, oh, hey, I should take my own life. That should never be the case. There should always be someone you talk to. There's suicide awareness lines. There's veterans crisis lines. There's so many different places that you can go and receive the help or receive some help, um, regardless of the situation that you're in. So don't ever give up on yourself. No one's giving up on you. There's going to be constantly people out there trying to help you, um, but nobody's a mind reader. You have to come to people because you need help. No one's going to speculate that you need it. And by the time somebody actually figures out that you do need help, and then it's too late. And then now you make people really regret their decisions because they feel they should have caught you or caught some of the problems you were going through and picked up on some things. But at the end of the day, it's you're a big boy, big girl. If you're feeling a certain way, get help, admit it, drop the pride, drop the ego. You're not the first, and you won't be the last. So I'm talking to you. Get help if you need it. Okay. So there's this poem. It's called Say Goodbye. Every day I get up, ready to do battle. It isn't against the Grim Reaper and his death rattle. It's against the forces that are left unseen. It's against my other self and the family wrecking machine. I'm making changes to myself, taking them year week by week. My mind was kind of wimpy, but it's now stronger towards the peak. My mind is becoming super sharp and awfully aware. I see everything and aware ordinary minds miss. Why compare? I get paranoid. I will check and recheck the locks. I stare at people when they go by on their walks. There is nothing wrong. I'm just highly tuned. It's just like everything has been redefined and zoomed. I'm becoming a loner, looking for a lost piece of the puzzle. I figure if I'm alone, there would be no feathers left to wrestle. People stop by and ask me if I want to go out. It's not the answer they expect. I just scream and I shout. Depression is kicking the crap out of me. I'm getting really bad. Where is all the support now that I thought I had? It looks like they left when the going got bad. Now, only letters to write and say goodbye. When they find me hanging by my rope, they'll know why. So every day, there's 22 people a day that get up and find themselves not worth living anymore. I don't know why. I don't know what struggle they're going through. Um, I do know what depression's like. I do know what it's like to be at the bottom and then all of a sudden feel like you're getting kicked while you're at the bottom. And then as you're getting kicked, it feels like somebody's wrapping more weights around your legs and trying to basically drown you underwater. And you're just trying to keep your head up, but the weight is just getting more and more, and you're just getting more and more tired. And, sometimes you feel like if you turn to somebody, there's going to be judgment. Um, if you don't have that one person you can talk to, that's it. They can bounce things off of. Um, I did. I had that person. His name was Gus, and I thought it was a give and take. Like, hey, bounce stuff off me, I'll bounce stuff off you. Um, he decided not to. He decided that being part of the statistic of 22 a day was a much better route for him. You know, you just don't know why people do the things that they do. There was no really precursors. I mean, if I look back, I could probably see some because we'd email or we would message each other every once in a while, just kind of be like, hey, how's it going? Like once every like 2 weeks. You know, one time also I get this message saying he loved me. Which, you know, for really good friends, that's not that big of a deal. Okay, yeah, dude, I love you too, man. You know, I'm always there for you. And then all of a sudden I find out 2 weeks later he's no longer around. Signs you should have picked up on, you think, but they're not obvious. They're not, I mean, especially when you're in these conversations, you know. But if you have lost loved ones, or you know somebody that has done it, and you're feeling the blame on you, you just need to stop. It's it's not helpful. It's counterproductive, and it's a slippery slope that you're never gonna pull out of, because you'll never have the answers. Because the only person that has that answer is the person that's no longer with us. So don't beat yourself up over something that you could not have fixed, no matter how hard you tried. Um, once again, today is Memorial Day, and a lot of people are out there celebrating. I do not celebrate Memorial Day. It's a day of thinking about the people I've lost, think about the people that have sacrificed life for their country, um, and spend time with my family and just be grateful that I'm still around to celebrate with them. As all veterans and people that had families in the military should be. Um, but I have, like I said, I have an email that you can reach me. Doesn't matter. It's just between me and you. At forginghopepoetry@gmail.com. Questions, comments, concerns. If you just want to chat, because there's been people that reached out to me, and I get back to you really quickly. So don't ever feel alone. Because I'll be there for you. I'll be that guy if you need it. So make good decisions. Remember why you're here. Live life to the fullest, and just do the best you can in your situation. All right, until tomorrow, folks.